one-on-one personal conversations that he had with you guys, that you guys had as a team, just kind of a come to Jesus type moment with you guys. How did you see that response carry over into tonight? Did it feel different? Did you sense a different focus from the group compared to the previous 6 games tonight?
It was 2 practices. These were our best 2 practices leading up to this game. Just with focus, intensity, and just getting back to us. We didn't shoot the ball that well tonight, but our defense kept us in the game. We reached most of our goals tonight, and we had to wake up. We had to wake up, and tonight we woke up.
Brice, what were you able to get going in overtime? I think you had 8 points. What were you seeing? How were you able to get it going in that last 5 minutes?
I actually didn't feel like I had it going. I didn't make shots throughout the game, but when the game was on the line, I realized I had to be aggressive and take it to them, whether that was to score, whether it was to create. And it showed up in the last few minutes, and the last few buckets were crucial.
When the game ends, do you feel just the weight come off your guys' shoulder a little bit just because of how the last couple of weeks have gone?
I wouldn't really say a weight came up, put off our shoulder, because we're not comfortable. We still haven't done anything. But it was very encouraging, to kind of get up and dust ourselves off. And now we're coming back strong. We saw what works. So if we go away from what works, then we're crazy. We know what's gonna make us successful. We showed it tonight, and we just had to pick up and do the same exact thing. Lead for the rest of the season.
Juwan, with where the season was after 6 straight losses, how much did you guys in particular put the onus on yourselves to step up and make sure that you had an opportunity tonight and you took advantage of it?
I mean, we didn't come back, just for a downfall season for sure. So I know us two, particularly, guys know they gonna follow us for sure. Wherever we lead, however we lead, they gonna follow us for sure. They gonna look towards us for guidance and stuff like that. So when me and Brice go out there, with the mindset, the focus, the intensity, the juice of who we actually are, then the other 5 guys, other 10 guys for sure, they're going to chip in for sure, and we definitely seen that tonight. Andrew made some key plays, Connor made some key shots, Sam made some key shots for sure. Everybody contributed today for sure. Like Brice said, we had probably the 2 best practices we had a very, very long time for sure. So, like you said, we got the recipe. So if we go away from it, we crazy for sure. Like you said, we know we didn't make shots today. In the day, we are a defensive team for sure. Our defense are harped on who we actually are. That's our identity. So, we got that done tonight too, but in the day, it's a start. At the end of the day, it's a start for us. We know what we got to do, so in the day we're going to take it on the road and, capitalize on it.
Juwan, how did you see guys, I know Fred has talked a lot about responding to adversity. How did you see guys deal with that tonight when Illinois made their run up and down game like this? How do you guys deal with that?
Just what been going through. 6-game losing streak, that's all the adversity we need, for sure. So when they made a run, what's the point of even, hesitating or even folding? We've been doing that the past 7 games for sure. So, we harped on all day in practice, like, okay, we know they're going to run. They're a great team. They have a great head coach, got great players. So in the day, we still could withstand the runs for sure. No matter how many runs they go on 2 runs, 3 runs in the day, we gotta shut them down for sure. And that's what we did. We rang that bell for sure. We answered the bell and we shut down. We got 3 stops when we actually needed them at the time. So, it was kind of difficult at times because they was going for sure. Riley and Owen, they point guard for sure they was going for sure. But in the day, they hoopers. They could score the basketball the best of them. I definitely could say that. So, it was tough challenge, but we faced it. We conquered that, and we came with a W.
You guys forced 17 turnovers tonight. I felt like there's a stretch where you're forcing turnovers on a lot of possessions. What does that kind of do to the arena and the momentum of the game?
Man, that's just who I am. That's just who we are. Definitely, I wouldn't say that's me. That's who we are for sure. I feel off my team, energy. So once I get a stop, they're gonna feel off that too. Once I get a stop, for sure, that's the only thing I do. That's the only thing I need to feel myself throughout the whole game. Because in the day, that's the best feeling when somebody's not gonna score on you for sure. Because you got scorers like Brice, Connor, Sam who can shoot the ball too, stuff like that, who can also score on the offensive end at the same time. But once you get on that defensive side, it's a mentality of who's going to stop their man. And that was my mentality all night. That was my mentality all day for sure. I knew I was going to have to guard some good players for sure, but in the day, they put their shoes on just like me. So it wasn't no competition or anything like that I looked overpassed. I just knew I had to guard somebody and get a stop at the same time.
You mentioned that this has to just be the start. How important is it to not exhale too much and keep this sense of urgency going, into West Coast trip this weekend?
Nah, definitely not relaxing for nothing. We got practice tomorrow. I'll definitely say that. It's nothing like that. So this, like I said, just a start. We never gonna relax. This is something that we always been praying, like, we could be that team that made that special run in the NCAA tournament. So this is where we got to start at now. So now I'm going to go on the road and take this game we just had and excel that. We got to be better. We got to be better at certain things. Like I think I got like 57 rebounds today for sure. So we got to, go in tomorrow and with the mentality, okay, we can't give up 57, 58 rebounds and expect to win all games, every game for sure. So, stuff like that. But it's never relaxing with us at this point. It's a sense of urgency we got to have every game from here on out. So nothing like that relaxing. I'll definitely say it's not going to happen at all.
Players?